How do I create compelling social media content as a roofing contractor?
We're working on something right now to add comedy to our social media stuff. So we did one at Thanksgiving. I thought it was funny. I can't remember. Something about, does your roof look foul? And we had a bunch of turkeys photoshopped onto a roof, and it was funny. And it did well. Like, it did better than just a generic photo of a roof, with a caption above it. But I think that, and then video content. I mean, I can't sit here and say we're good at it because we're just not. We have not taken the time, but when we do take the time, it performs at least 50 times better than regular photo content. So I know a guy that's actually working with Blue Collar Media and their video package that they're offering. And I've seen some of the video content that he's done, and it is fantastic. So, and not saying that's who you have to go to. I'm just saying, like, it's performing really well because it's good quality video. All we have is 2 DJI mics that hook to your phone and a DJI gimbal, and the videos are really good. Like, iPhones today are pretty quality cameras. So between the mic and holding the camera somewhat steady, the selfie style videos we got a little tripod with the gimbal, so you can set it up on a tripod. We've done a handful here recently. It's something we're trying to work on through the winter to really build a backlog of these videos to kind of deploy in the spring. But I think that's the key for doing well organically on social.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to create high quality content these days.
No.
There's very relatively, I mean, everyone's got it essentially in your pocket, and you spend a few $100s more, you can get the DJI mics, you can get the DJI, gimbal, or even we use for a lot of our stuff when we go out to like job sites every once in a while and do content for Proline. We'll use the handheld DJI camera. It's like $250.
Oh, yeah. I remember that RoofCon. Yeah, that was sweet. Yeah.
It's so lightweight, and it's already got the gimbal built in, and the content's great, and it syncs up with the mic super easily. But you don't even need that. Like, you can just use your phone, and it's fine.
Even just the phone without the mic. I did that in the past, and I've done that for some videos that Proline's used on their YouTube, was just simply selfie video on your iPhone, and honestly, the quality's pretty good.
Yep. Do you still use drone content?
Oh yeah. Mostly for photo, but we still do some video content with the drone. We're going to try to get some more of that. In progress stuff with the drone usually does well. Showing the guys tearing the roof off, installing the new roof, whatever, that usually does real well.
Yeah, that makes sense. So maybe you just said this. Are you guys scripting out those videos at all? Like, are you kind of?
I actually just did a huge ChatGPT yesterday.
Oh, nice.
And I got a group chat with all of my sales guys because I'm kind of leaning on this. I don't do inspections. The best place to get good video content is when you're doing an inspection, because the roof's all jacked up, or there was a bad install from the last guy, or like, you can find all these reasons that this customer needs a roof, right? And maybe the person on social media recognized that same problem on their roof, So those are the best times to capture video. So I literally I got on ChatGPT. I said, create 50 scripts that a sales rep could create video content while doing roof inspections. I just typed, and it gave me this great list. I just literally copy and pasted it, sent it to the guys in our group chat, and there's just a bunch of good and that I've seen like 3 or 4 of them since yesterday. Guys have started getting a little bit of content, so I have to stay on them. But at the end of the day, at least we're getting some stuff. But yeah, it's not a word for word script, at least, but it gives you a good direction to take the conversation.
Yep, that makes sense. It just gets them started.
Yeah.
So they're not
gets the brain running.
Yeah. It's always nice to have a kind of a place to start, so you're not just starting with a blank slate trying to come up with something.
Well, you get there and you draw a blank, and then you just quit.
And then,
that's what I do. Like, I'll get there and be like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about. I'll just not do it today. But if you've got, some ideas, now you don't have that excuse.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. How else is there any other kind of video stuff you guys are doing? You got the drones, got the being funny. You got the stuff on the inspections.
Not really. That's pretty much the key to what we're trying to do. Like I said, we've always kind of dabbled with it, but right now we're really trying to shift focus towards that.
Yeah. The stuff with the inspections, I bet you that gets a lot of engagement because there's probably people commenting.
Oh, yeah.
On
That's
everyone
why
wants
they're
to give
good.
an opinion.
Well,
Everyone has an opinion.
Yeah, it's because and then like one of my guys, Zach, posted a video of him doing an inspection and explaining what was wrong with this roof, and it was raking. Somebody installed dimensional shingles in a raking installation pattern, which is 100% wrong.
Yeah.
And like 10 people chimed in saying, no, that's how you do it. Well, and it's like, it literally says on the package not to do it that way. You know what I mean? Like, but that's fine. We're okay with that because then
that's engagement.
We got great engagement.
Yeah.
I guarantee it got shared a bunch. It got a bunch of likes, but we were also able to go back to those comments and not be smartasses, but just give them a little education. You're exactly right. That's how 3-tabs used to be installed. But the newer shingles require X. You know what I mean? Yep. So we have an opportunity to kind of educate the customer, let people also that might not be our customer see that, these guys know a little bit more than the rest of the crowd. So, it's a good opportunity. You want to have something people will comment on, have something that people will engage with.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, this is why we actually. Proline, we reimburse our customers for content. If they're willing to share that kind of content with us, we reimburse it. We put it towards their plan with us. I mean, there's companies that have offset the majority of what they pay Proline, and we're definitely on the more expensive side of the CRM. But every time someone's like, "Oh, you're a little expensive," you're like, I mean, literally, you got to film this content for your customers anyway. Just send it to us too, so that we can post it on Proline's YouTube or social media, and we use it. We edit it into stuff, all kinds of stuff. It's really good content because like any content of actually doing the job is so valuable. Like whether it's the inspection side and even on the completion side too, because you showcase this is how we installed this, and you're gonna have the same thing. People are gonna be that's the wrong way to do it. But the engagement is good. You're gonna get eyeballs, and it's not the end of the world if someone on social media disagrees with you.
No.
It's just honestly, it's helpful. It's just helping you, giving you more eyeballs on your stuff.
Yeah, the only other thing that I've done in the past that performed really well is how-tos, so like tutorials. So everybody wants to be able to DIY a little bit of work. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to be able to upkeep their home, to a certain degree. And any kind of DIY stuff you can do, a good video I did a long time ago. I don't even know where it's at now, but they have the retrofit pipe boots that basically if your pipe boot's shot, you can do. This is a very easy homeowner type solution to basically fix a leaking pipe boot. And so I showed the box, showed the product, showed how to install it. You install it in 2 minutes maybe. And that thing, it did really, really well on our Facebook. So, I mean, any of that kind of stuff, anything that people can engage with or can get value from, that's the other one.
That's the other thing, too. You're going to have the people that disagree, but you're going to have all those people that watch it and get value from it.
Yes.
And people like to learn something.
Absolutely. And they'll watch longer, too, if they're learning something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's intriguing. It's something that they're... Yeah, it absolutely is like all in how you present it, because like homeowners they love to know like, okay, what's going on the roof. It's interesting if you present it right.